where they stood with God. We've also been over while the trumpet's been blown. We've also been over about fear, feeding fear, small jobs, insignificant jobs that you think that you have or you haven't got, how big or little the meaning is of your life. God can change all. Amen. And what you've got to take into account is that your heart is what He wants from you. So we can change your heart and the way that you walk in the world. We've already been over things of the world's law and how that stands, and that you have to comply at times with what they've got to do. But at the same time, God and His law should come before that. And sometimes what happens is we get so caught up in the world that we end up walking their way. We end up doing the things that they want to do and trying to bring God in amongst that without going to Him first and approaching Him first before doing part of the world system. You get drawn in, you're sucked in, you find yourself secluded from where you were with God. And God tells us, like we had last week, He will never forsake or leave you. There's not an opportunity in your life where you can't turn to God no matter what you've done. What sometimes we think is, man, I can't get to you, Lord. I've done something that bad that I don't think I can turn to you. But it doesn't matter what it is or what you've done, that you shouldn't think that what somebody else would think about your lifestyle, whether you've done wrong, they shouldn't even come into the question. Because we've already been over how important that your relationship is, your personal relationship is with God. Because nothing can change that. No one can change the personal relationship that you do have with God. But also to be united. When everybody comes together, doing the one thing that God requires is praise and worship for one God. The living for one God. We're doing this for one